do this every week, but I don't actually know if I'm live yet. It's saying that it's loading, so I'm not going to start until it tells me we're good to go. Okay, so now I think we've been live the whole time, and I've just been sitting here saying, I don't know if I'm live, but I am. So, welcome back to Mitch's Moments. Another week has passed. We're here. We did it. We made it through another week, surprisingly. I don't even know how many weeks we're on now. It's kind of like in a movie where like they just say 10 years later and then you're in the future and you're just like sitting around. But we're here and we're good to go. So I'm Mitch, this is Mitch's Moments, and we're going to start the way we always start, which is just be reading something about a country, like a random country from my big travel book. So let's start by talking a little bit about Malta. Okay, good to go. Guarding the entrance to the eastern Mediterranean, minuscule Malta has a strategic significance that dwarfs its tiny size. Over the centuries, a succession of empires have squabbled over its rocky outposts to protect their fleets from rival empires across the water. Today, in the Maltese Islands, there are actually three, are best known for beaches, nightlife, scorching summer sun, and increasingly for scuba diving. But scratch beneath the holiday brochure gloss, and you'll find tantalizing glimpses of Europe's earliest civilization, with rock-hewn temples carved centuries before the Egyptians even thought of their pyramids. Then there's the culture, a little bit British, a little bit Italian, and a tiny bit Middle Eastern, tinged by memories of pirates, knights, and sultans. Best time to visit is February to June, and top things to see: the fortified capital of Valletta, built by the Crusading Knights of St. John, with its new city, gate, parliament, building, and opera house designed by Renzo Piano. The view from the elegant silent city, citadel of Medina. The eerie hell, I don't even know how to pronounce that, I can't speak Maltese, but Hypogeum, a mysterious subterranean necropolis. Malta's magnificent megalithic temples, and Marsok, a picture-perfect postcard fishing village with fresh seafood to die for. So, that's Malta. It's beautiful. I haven't been, but it's on my list of places to go, like everywhere is. But yeah, that's Malta. And Malta is actually super tiny. I'm actually going to bring up a map of Malta now so I can show you guys. I'll show you people, show everyone. So like in comparison to the rest of the world anyway, it's really small. So this is Malta, and if you zoom out, that's how tiny it is. You can't even see it, really. But yeah. So that's Malta. A little bit about Malta. So, throw the book away. What are we going to talk about this week? This week, what have I been watching? There's my dog going off for some reason. Yeah, this week I rewatched the new Sabrina series, so Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and because they announced that the new season that's coming out shortly is going to be the last season, which was sad because I really enjoyed it. But I rewatched the most recent season, and then decided to rewatch the old Sabrina. So Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which was one of my favorite shows when I was younger. Salem, the cat, is like my favorite character from any TV show ever. It's amazing. I like based majority of my sarcastic personality on Salem and Veronica Mars, pretty much, and Daria. But yeah, so I thought I'd talk a little bit about Sabrina. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Amazing show from the 90s. Was amazing. Had, what's her name? I think it's Melissa Joan Hart or something. Sabrina Teenage Witch. It actually started as a comic, and then it was like an Archie comic, like the Riverdale series, and obviously Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is Archie as well. Yeah, but it's Melissa Joan Hart was Sabrina, and it was a comedy. It wasn't as dark as the more recent one. It was like a comedy, like heartfelt, funny. It was like, yeah, it's just such a good show, and it ran for 7 seasons, I think. And yeah, it's basically just Sabrina going through high school and just, going through life as a witch, but keeping it secret and only telling a few people. And I really wish my dog would be quiet. But yeah, so I'm going to do a quiz to see which Sabrina character I am. So let's have a look, and I'll open up this quiz and we can get started. Okay, so question 1 is, what was your favourite subject in school? Not even gonna What? I was going to say English, but English isn't even an option, so we'll go with history. My dog is going insane. I don't know what she's barking at. How do you unwind after a long day? So, watching TV, working out, reading, or shopping? Watching TV. Question 3 is, I'm just going to go get my dog to be quiet. Sorry about that interruption. Okay, so question 3. If you could cast a spell on yourself, what would it be for? Endless knowledge, true love, a great memory, popularity, eternal beauty, perfect body, or world domination. I think endless knowledge, because with endless knowledge you could work out how to get all of those things, so that's probably the best option. Who's your dream job? President, event planner, journalist, chef, stand-up comedian, pro athlete, or scientist? Let's go with event planner. Event planner would be fun. Planning like fun events, that'd be cool. Not that we can have many events at the moment anyway, but once COVID's over and we can go out and do things, then yeah, event planner would be cool. Which witch costume would you totally wear for Halloween? So these are the options. I think I'd go with the green one just because it's like classic. Question 6. You have a major crush on someone, you let them know by... dropping vague hints. I think that's something that I would do, just because that's the kind of person I am, just dropping hints to people and just changing this. Okay, continue. Okay, how would your friends describe you? Cynical, assertive, outgoing, responsible, sassy, dramatic, or carefree? So I'm going to be sassy or outgoing. Let's go with outgoing. I think I'm an outgoing kind of person. What 90s album would you totally, let's keep saying totally, listen to on repeat? The album, I swear to God, my animals are going crazy. My house is like a zoo, animals going in and out of everywhere. So, Baby One More Time by Britney Spears, Crazy Sexy Cool by TLC, Pieces of You by Jewel, Weezer by Weezer. I think that's the one we're going to go with. What's your fantasy celebrity BFF? Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Jennifer Aniston, or Oprah? None of the above, but we'll go with Beyonce. Okay, you won the lottery and without any magic, what will you do with the money? Donate it to charity, take a trip to Paris, buy myself a car, invest, buy something absolutely useless, buy power and influence, or spend it on my family. I think you'd probably spend it on my family and friends. It's probably the best thing to do. It's Halloween every night. It's Halloween, every witch's favourite night. What are you up to? Chowing down on candy, having a party, singing Halloween carols. It's my favourite tradition. Trying to avoid family gatherings or visiting with family on another planet. That'd be cool, visiting family on another planet. Sabrina, there's an episode where they go to another planet for Halloween and it's like a party and it looks like lots of fun, so I'll probably do that. Be honest, would you be a responsible witch? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would not be a responsible witch at all. I would probably make the worst decisions and like cast stupid spells to do stupid things. So yeah, no, probably not. Question 13, last question. How would you rate this quiz? Loved it. We'll just say we loved it, even though it was, pretty lackluster. So we're going to find out which Sabrina the Teenage Witch character I am. If I'm not Salem, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, I got Sabrina. I like Sabrina, but I'm very much a Salem kind of guy. So you're spunky, energetic, and fun with a slight habit of wreaking havoc, but never on purpose. Whenever something goes wrong, you try to solve the problem on your own, but usually end up asking for help. Your family is extremely important to you, and you're a fiercely loyal friend. You're also really good at keeping secrets. Everyone you meet notices that there is something special about you, and no matter how hard you may try to fit in, you're born to stand out. Well, I'm Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, apparently, so yeah. Interesting. Well, that's everything I had to talk about Sabrina. If you want to check out Sabrina, I don't know if there's anywhere where you can watch it online. I bought the the DVDs, so I've been watching the DVDs from ages ago. Um, but yeah, you can probably find it online somewhere. There's lots of clips on YouTube as well of Sabrina, and the new Sabrina is on Netflix. If you've got Netflix, you can just watch it there. Um, but yeah, um, as you all probably know, we're back in stage 3 lockdowns in the valley now. So yeah, obviously we're sort of back to square one. So yeah, as I say every week, just make sure you're checking in on your friends and family. Just maybe like a message here and there, just to ask how they're doing, if they're okay, all that sort of thing. Yeah, so yeah, and if you need help, you can always reach out to us at Youth Space. And yeah, we're always here to have a chat, or we've got lots of services that we can point you in the right direction as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this week's Mitch's Moments. If you have any suggestions on what I should do next week, or what I should talk about, or things I should watch, put them in the comments, and I'll put a link to the quiz that I did for Sabrina in the comment section. So hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you next week.